Hello everyone, welcome to Helm of Science. So I hope that all of you are doing really well. So as you all know that the West Bengal Joint Entrance examination has completed yesterday. So here are some of the solutions that are the memory based solutions which are important, and these will help you to understand the concepts more clearly. Okay, so let's start. So the first question that is given, uh, the straight line through the origin which divides the area formed by the curves y equal to 2x minus x square, y equal to 0 and x equal to 1 into two equal halves. So we have been given three curves, that is y equal to 2x minus x square, y equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Okay. So this first curve, that is y equal to 2x minus x square, we can rewrite it as x square minus 2x is equal to minus 1. Or if we add 1 on both sides, then x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to minus y plus 1. Okay. So in the next step, this is x minus 1 whole square is equal to, if we take minus common, so it is minus of y minus 1. So this can be written as y minus 1 is equal to minus of x minus 1 whole square. Okay, we can write it this. Okay, now this is what? This is actually downward directed parabola. Downward directed parabola. Now you can understand their vertex is what? Vertex is 1 comma 1. Okay, and the two other, that is given y equal to 0 and x equal to 1. So let us draw the graph of this. Then how does it look like? Okay, now suppose it is given that y equal to 0 and x. Now y equal to 0 means actually x axis, and x equal to 1 means suppose this one. Okay, so this is x, this is x prime, this is y, this is y prime, and this is origin. Okay, and this is x equal to 1. That means this point is 1 comma 0. Okay, now the parabola, the vertex of the parabola is 1 comma 1. Also, you can see that if we put 0 comma 0 in this equation, it will satisfy this equation. That means this parabola is passing through the origin as well. Okay, so let us draw this one. So it will look like this. So this is the parabola with vertex 1 comma 1. Okay, and passing through origin. Okay, now you can see carefully from the observation that here y equal to 0 means which one? This is y equal to 0 line, that is the x-axis, and this is x equal to 1. This is x equal to 1. You can see that the three curves y equal to 2x minus x square, y equal to 0, and x equal to 1 have formed a area that is this one. I'm just shading this area, this part. So this is the area formed by these three curves. Okay, so we have to just tell a straight line which is passing through origin. That means we have to tell the equation of the straight line which is passing through the origin, and it is dividing this shaded area into two equal halves. That means it is just dividing this area into two equal. That means it is divided into two parts which area is equal. So here a line should be like this, which is dividing this part in two equal halves, and also it is passing through origin. Suppose this is the line. Okay, so this is the line that is passing through origin, and it is dividing this shaded area into two equal halves. So you have to find out the equation of this straight line. Okay, so here you can see that this line which is just dividing this shaded area into two equal halves, it is just passing through the origin obviously, and it is just passing below the vertex of this parabola, this one. That means y minus 1 equal to minus of x minus 1 whole square. So point 1 comma 1 is lying upper. That means here the line is passing beyond the point 1 comma 1. That means what? That means the slope, whatever the slope we will get from this line, suppose I am marking the slope of this line as m. So whatever the slope may be, it should be less than 1. Why? Because the line is passing beyond the point 1 comma 1. So the slope must be less than 1. So you can see that the options that are given, first option is given y equal to x. So here m, you can understand it is 1, so this is cancelled. Now next option is given y equal to 2x, so here it is not acceptable because m here is 2. The next option is y equal to 3 by 2x. This is also not acceptable because here 3 by 2 means 1.5 and it is greater than 1. So we are left with the last option, that is y equal to 2 by 3x. Here m is, that means the condition is satisfied that m is less than 1. So our final answer, that is, it is option D, that is y equal to 2 by 3x. This is the final answer. Okay. Now we come to the second question. It is given the value of integration of limit 0 to 5 max of x square and 6x minus 8 dx. That is, you have to find integration 0 to 5 max of x square and 6x minus 8 dx. Okay, so let us at first draw the graph of x square and 6x minus 8 to understand it in a better way. So this is a coordinate axis. So this is x, this is x prime, y prime, this is y, origin. Okay. So here at first we draw y equal to x square. So how does it look like? It is just like this one. So this is the y equal to x square. Just an arbitrary drawing. Okay, so it is y equal to x square. Another that is we have is this was y equal to x square, and another we have y equal to 6x minus. So if you draw this 6x minus 8, it will look like this. Something like this. Okay. So here this point will be 0 comma minus 8. Okay. Now you can see that this line is touching y equal to x square at 2 points. This point, 1 point, and here 1 point. So if we can find out the point of intersection of these two graphs, that means two curves, that is y equal to x square and y equal to 6x minus 8, then we can easily find out the maximum part between the two intervals. Then we can integrate that and we can get the value of that maximum. Okay. So at first, we just find out the point of intersection. That means here 2 point of intersections are given. So here just equate this one, x square equal to 6x minus 8, or we can write it as x square minus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. Okay, or this one we can write it as x square minus 4x minus 2x plus 8 equal to 0. Or from this we can write x minus 4 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x can be 4 or x can be 2. Now, when x is equal to 4, so y value is what? You can see that 6x minus 8. So if x is 4, then y will be 16. Again, when x is 2, y will be what? 6x minus 8. That means 12 minus 8, that is 4. So the 2 point of intersections that we have got, 2 points of intersections, it is what? 4,16 and 2,4. Okay, so you can see that this is 4,16 suppose, and this point is 2,4. Okay, now see this carefully. Here, this is actually what? This is origin. That means here the coordinates is 0, 0. So you can see that from 0 to 2, just see carefully. From this point is what? This is exercise 2 and this ordinate is 4. So from 0 to 2, which part is maximum among x square and 6x minus 8? Obviously, x square is maximum. Okay. Again, you see from 2 to 4, the exercise 2 and here exercise 4. So from 2 to 4 interval, which one is maximum? That means which curve is above? Obviously, this y equal to 6x minus 8 is maximum. Again, from 4 onwards, from 4 to above that, which is maximum? It is y equal to x square. So what? From 0 to 2, x square is maximum. Then from 2 to 4, this y equal to 6x minus 8 is maximum. Again, from 4 onwards, this y equal to x square is maximum. So we can break it in 3 parts. That is, if we integrate this one, that is I equal to, suppose we take integration from 0 to 2. At first we take from 0 to 2. In 0 to 2, which is maximum? It is x squared dx. Okay, plus from 2 to 4, which one is maximum? It is 6x minus 8 dx. Plus, now we have been given in the question that it is 0 to 5. So from 4 to 5 we will take. So from 4 to 5, which one is maximum? It is x squared, that is maximum. Okay, so just if we put the values, that means by simplifying this, just putting the values of lower limit and upper limit, you will get this result as 43. Okay, we will get this result of integration as equal to 43. So here option C is the correct option. Okay, so I think you have understood this. This is the concept of maxima, minimum. Okay, so we come to the next question. It is given the third question. So it is given, let a comma b comma c be real numbers each greater than 1. That means a, b, c are greater than 1, such that 2 by 3 log a base b plus 3 by 5 log b base c plus 5 by 2 log c base a is equal to 3. Now, here it is given that a, b, c real numbers obviously greater than 1. Okay, and the condition, that means the equation is given, that is 2 by 3 log a base b plus 3 by 5 log b base c plus 5 by 2 log c base a is equal to 3. Okay, now this can we can this rewrite this as log a by log b. By logarithm property, we know that log a base b, we can rewrite it as log a by log b. Okay, plus this one is what? 3 by 5 log b by log c plus 5 by 2 log c by log a equal to 3. Now it is actually what? 2 log a by 3 log b. That means what? In logarithm form, that means logarithm property, this is log a square by log b cube plus log b cube by log c to the power 5 plus log c to the power 5 by log a square is equal to 3. Now the equation that we have got, this equation will hold true only when this individual log square by log b cube by log c to the power 5, log c to the power 5 by log a square will individually be equal to 1. So write it down. This equation holds true when individual terms are 0. Sorry, it is equal to 1 since here it is given 3. Okay, so we can write it as log a square by log b cube is equal to 1. Okay, now another information was given in the question that if the value of b is 9, the value of a must be. So the value of a we have to find out. So value of b is given, b is equal to 9. Okay, so b is equal to 9. So from this we can write in the next step that log of a square is equal to log of b cube. Now we just remove log, so it is a square equal to b cube. Or from this we can rewrite it as a equal to b. Okay, this we can write it as like this, b to the power 3 by 2. Now what is the value of b? A equal to b means 9 whole 3 by 2. Now we can break this 9 as a equal to 9 means 3 square to the power 3 by 2. So by the property of laws of indices, a equal to this one is what? 2 will get cancelled out. So this is actually what? 3 cube, that is equal to 27. So our final answer, that is required value of a is 27. Okay, so 27 is the correct option. So this is the option D. Now we come to the fourth question. So it is given a ray of light along x plus root 3y equal to root 3 gets reflected upon reaching x-axis, the equation of the reflected ray. So let us take an incident ray, suppose. So this is the incident ray and this is the reflected ray. Now suppose this is the normal. Okay, so this is the x-axis we take. So this is x and this is x prime. Okay, so this is the incident ray. This is the incident ray and this is the reflected ray. Okay, now the equation of the incident ray is given, that is x plus root 3y equal to root 3. This is given. Okay, now from this equation, if we want to find the slope of this line, then it is actually what? Y equal to minus x by root 3 plus 1. That means what? The slope of incident ray, slope of the incident ray, it is actually given as minus 1 by root 3. Now we all know that from the laws of reflection that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So if this is the normal, then suppose this is angle theta. So the angle which is making that means which is angle which is made by the incident ray with the normal will be equal to the angle which is made by the reflected ray with the normal. Okay, so angle of incidence will be angle of reflection. So similarly, if we extrapolate this incident ray like this one, suppose in this way, so suppose this reflected ray is making an angle of alpha with this positive direction of x-axis. So as angle of incidence is angle of reflection are equal, so you can say that if we consider this x-axis as the normal, suppose this x-axis is as the acts as the normal, so this is the angle of reflection, and by the laws of reflection this will be also equal. That means it will be also alpha, but it will be a minus alpha. Why? Because it is the anti-clockwise direction. This is the anti-clockwise. We are moving like this. Okay, so it is 10. That means here it is alpha and it is also alpha, but it is some negative, that means minus, because it is anticlockwise. So the slope of this reflected ray will be what? If it is alpha, so it is tan alpha. Now this is actually what? This is the slope of tan of minus alpha will be what? Tan of minus alpha will be what? It will be the slope of incident ray, obviously. Slope of the incident ray. Why? Because we have just extrapolated this incident. So the angle which we will make with the positive direction of x-axis will be obviously the slope of this line. So here minus alpha is the angle. So tan of minus alpha will be the slope. Similarly, we have got the slope of the incident ray as minus 1 by root 3. So we can equate these two. So we can write tan of minus alpha is equal to minus 1 by root 3. Now we know that tan of minus alpha or minus theta is equal to tan of theta. That means minus tan. Tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. So we can write minus tan alpha equal to minus 1 by root 3. So minus minus cancel. So tan alpha is equal to 1 by root 3. So from this we have got the slope of the reflected ray. Tan of alpha was the slope of the reflected ray, obviously. Okay. Reflected ray. Now, another thing, that this line, this incident ray is touching x-axis and then it is getting reflected. So at this point, at x-axis, this point will be what? At this point, the y-coordinate is 0. So if the y-coordinate is 0, then the point is actually what? X plus 0 equal to root 3. So that means what? Y-coordinate is 0 means x is root 3 and it is 0. So this point is root 3 comma 0. So we have found out the slope. We know one point on this reflected ray, that is root 3 comma 0. That means root 3 comma 0 is obviously lying on the reflected ray, obviously. So we know one point, we know slope. So we can find out the equation of the reflected ray by that means we have slope point form. By slope point form, we can find it. So we can write that y minus y1 means here 0 is equal to 1 by root 3 means slope of the reflected ray into x minus root 3, that means x minus x1. So from this what we get, y equal to 1 by root 3 into x minus root 3. So from this what we can write, that it is root 3y is equal to x minus root 3. So this will be the equation of the reflected. Okay. So here which option is matching? Let us see. So here option B is matching. Option B is the correct answer. Okay. So is the required equation of the reflected. Okay. So next we come to the fifth question. It is given the value of limit x tends to infinity 3x minus 1 by 3x plus 1 whole to the power, it is 4x, whole to the power 4x. Okay. Now as x tends to infinity, therefore x is not equal to 0, obviously. So if x is not equal to 0, in the next step what we will do, we will just divide this 3x minus 1 by 3x plus 1 with x. So we can write 3 minus 1 by x by 3 plus 1 by x whole to the power 4x. Now as you can see, if you see carefully, here x tending to infinity. So as x is tending to infinity, as x tends to infinity, that means 1 by x is tending to 0, obviously. So if you can carefully look at this expression, that is 3 minus 1 by x by 3 plus 1 by x, actually this is actually the form of 1 to the power infinity. If you see carefully, this will tend to 0, this will tend to 0. So it is 3 by 3 1, and 4 into infinity will be what? Infinity. So it is 1 to the power infinity form. So it is 1 to the power infinity form. So when it is 1 to the power infinity, then what we do, we just write limit x tends to infinity. Here fx is actually what? Fx, we actually write e to the power limit extends to infinity fx minus 1 into gx. So here fx is what? This whole thing. So we can write like this, that e to the power limit extends to infinity. This will be what? This will be obviously 3x minus 1. We write it in this way, by 3x plus 1 minus 1 into 4x. Actually, our fx was what? This one. We have just divided by x and we have got this one. Then we have found out that this is actually 1 to the power infinity form. So we have written that e to the power limit extends to infinity 3x minus 1 by 3x plus 1 minus 1 into 4x. So this will give me e to the power limit extends to infinity. This will be, if you simplify this, it will be minus 8x by 3x plus 1. Again, as x is tending to infinity, so x is not equal to 0, then hence we can divide this. So e to the power limit extends to infinity. This one will be minus 8. We have divided by x. So 3 plus 1 by x. So now if you put the limiting value, that is extending to infinity, so we will get e to the power minus 8 by 3 as the answer. So this is the required answer of this question. So here which option is matching? This is option C. This is the required answer. Okay, so this is the answer. Now next we come to the sixth question. So it is given, if the tangent at the point with coordinates h comma k on the curve y square equal to 2x cube is perpendicular to the straight line 4x equal to 3. So suppose this is a coordinate axis and we have a curve like this one, or you can see this. Okay, now tangent is like this. This one is a tangent. Okay, this is a tangent. Now this equation is just a equation of the curve. Let y equal to, just the given is 2x cube, suppose. Okay, now it is given that the tangent is equal to a straight line 4x equal to 3y. Okay, suppose I take this one, suppose this equation. Okay, here actually it is passing through origin, but I have just arbitrarily taken the drawing. Okay, so this is a drawing. So it is actually what? 4x equal to 3y, suppose. Okay, so it is given that this tangent is perpendicular to this line 4x equal to 3y. Then we have to find the values of h and k. That means here the point of contact actually p, its coordinate is h comma k. Okay, so h comma k. So we write in this way, point of contact p, its coordinate is h comma k. Okay, now the equation that we have been given of the line is 4x equal to 3y. So what is the slope of this line? Y equal to 4 by 3x. Okay, now very important thing, as it is given that the tangent is perpendicular to this line 4x equal to 3y, then if we want to find the slope of the tangent, so it is very simple. We know that if two lines are perpendicular to each other, suppose the first one, the slope of the first line is m1 and the second slope is m2. So that means the slope of the second line. So if they are perpendicular, so we know this, that m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. So from this we can write that slope of tangent will be what? It will be minus 3 by 4. Why? Because if we just multiply this 4 by 3 with minus 3 by 4, we will get minus 1. That means they are perpendicular. Okay, so this is the slope of the tangent. Okay, now the curve that is given, that is y equal to, sorry, It is given y squared equal to 2x cubed. Suppose this is marked as equation 1. So on differentiating equation 1 with respect to x. So before doing this, you can see that slope of the curve at this point P will be equal to slope of the tangent at point P. That means we have found out the slope, and here on differentiating we will get the slope of the curve at point P, that is h comma k. Then we will equate these two. Okay, so on differentiating equation 1 with respect to x, we can write 2y dy dx equal to 6x square. Okay, so from this we can write that dy by dx or ddx of y will be what? It will be 3x square by y. Okay, so ddx of y at p h comma k will be 3h square by k. Okay, this will be the slope of the tangent or slope of the curve at point. No, tangent, the slope of the tangent, we have found out that it is equal to minus 3 by 4. And here we have found out that the slope of the curve at the point P h comma k. Now we will equate these two as they are equal. So we can write 3h square by k is equal to minus 3 by 4. So from 3 get cancelled. So we will have 4h square is equal to minus 3. Okay. Now another important thing. Now as this, you can see from the diagram, as this P h comma k, that means the point of contact, is lying on this curve, so it will satisfy the equation of the curve, obviously. So write it down. Since point of contact lies on the curve, so must satisfy the equation of the curve. Okay, it will satisfy the equation of the curve. So if we just, it will just if it just satisfies this curve, that means what? It will be k square equal to 2h square. Okay, sorry, it will be 2x h cube, because it is the curve was given, it is y square equal to 2x cube. So it is k square equal to 2h cube. Okay, or in place of k square, now we have got k square equal, that means we have got minus k is equal to 4h square. Okay, so in place of k square we can write it as, it is 4 square h to the power 4 equal to 2h cube. Now if we just bring this to left hand side, minus 2h cube equal to 0. So from this we can write that h cube into 16h minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, so from this h can be either equal to 0 or h can be equal to 1 by 8. Okay, now the relation that we have got, that 4h square equal to minus k. So when h is equal to 0, your k will be also equal to 0. Okay, and when h will be equal to minus 8, 1 by 8, sorry, h equal to 1 by 8, then k will be equal to, if you just simplify this, minus 1 by 16. We will get this. So the possible values of h comma k, that is h comma k will be equal to 0 comma 0 or 1 by 8 comma minus 1 by 16. So this is the correct answer. So here the option matching is option C. This is the correct option. Okay. Now we come to the 7th question. So 7th question is given that the determinant a square plus 10 AB AC AB B square plus 10 BC, next AC BC, and is C square plus 10. Okay, so this is determinant. It is telling that we have to find that either it is divisible by 10 but not by 100, or it is divisible by 100, or not divisible by 100, or not divisible by 10. Okay, so let us find this. Now from the property of determinant, we can write this as, we can break this as two parts. That is, we can write a square AB AC, next AB B square BC, then AC BC and C square, plus you can write 10 0 0 0 10 0 0 0 10. Okay, this we can write. Now here, if we take A B C common from the first column, second column, and third column respectively, then we will get this A B C into A B C, this A B C A B C. Okay, this we will get plus 10 0 0 0 10 0 and 0 0 10. Now you can see here actually C1 equal to C2 equal to C3. Now in determinant, we know that if two columns or three columns, that means more than one column is equal, that means identical. Here the three columns are identical, so the value of the determinant will be 0. So A B C into 0 plus, now if we break this one, that is, it is actually, if I expand this by first row, so it is actually what, 10 into 10 minus 0. So this will be 10 into 100, that is 1000. Okay, so here the option matching is, just see here, the first option is divisible by 10 but not by 100, but this cannot be a case because 1000 is also divisible by 100. Next is divisible by 100, the next is not divisible by 100, and the next is not divisible by 10. So here the correct option is option B, is divisible by 100. Okay, so this is the correct option. Okay, now we come to the next question, that is the 8th question. So it is given the point of intersection of two ellipses x square plus 2y square minus 6x minus 12y plus 20 equal to 0, and 2x square plus y square minus 10x minus 6y plus 15 lie on a circle. The center of the circle is, okay, then we have four options. So here we will apply the family of conics, that's the concept. So here S1 is equal to, that means the first equation, which is a square, so that means x square minus plus 2y square minus 6x minus 12y plus 20 equal to 0, and S2, suppose it is given 2x square plus y square minus 10x minus 6y plus 15 equal to 0. So this is given. Now we know that the family of that means the point of intersection, how to find the point of intersection between the two ellipses which lie on a circle, obviously. That means the point of intersection is lying in a circle. So here we know that lambda s1 plus s2 is equal to 0. Okay, this is the equation. So from this, if we just simplify this, that lambda into s1 is x square plus 2y square minus 6x minus 12y plus 20 is equal to 0. That means here equal to 0 will be later, plus here 2x square plus y square minus 10x minus 6y plus 15 is equal to 0. Now from this, if we take x square common from this whole, so we will get like this one, that x square lambda plus 2 plus y square 2 lambda plus 1 minus x, we can write 6 lambda plus 10 minus y common, so it is 12 lambda plus 6 plus 20 lambda plus 15 is equal to 0. Okay, now the equation that we have got is identical to the equation of circle. Okay, as it is saying, it is a line in a circle, the point of intersection lies in a circle, so the equation is identical to the circle. So in a circle, the coefficients of x square and y square are equal to 1. So here the coefficients of, that means the coefficients are identical, that means the coefficients are 1, so coefficients of x square and y square will be equal. So here these and these will be equal. Okay, so we can write that lambda plus 2 is equal to 2 lambda plus 1. So from this we will get lambda equal to 1. Okay, now if we got that lambda equal to 1, so if we replace lambda equal to 1 in the equation, so we will get 3x square plus 3y square minus 16x minus 18y plus 35 is equal to 0. Okay, now if we want to find the center of the circle, then first we have to make the coefficients of x square and y square same and linear, that means 1. Okay, so we will write x square plus y square minus 16 by 3x minus 6y plus 35 by 3 is equal to 0. Just we have divided by 3. Okay, now we compare with this equation of the circle, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So from this we will get that 2g is equal to minus 16 by 3 and 2f is equal to minus 6. So from this g will be what? G will be minus 8 by 3 and f will be what? F will be minus 3. So center, we know that center is actually what? Minus g comma minus f. So it will be 8 by 3 comma 3. So the required center of the circle is 8 by 3 comma 3. So this is the required answer. So here which option is matching? Here option C is matching. So it is the correct answer. Okay. Now we come to the ninth question. So it is given that ninth question, obviously. So it is given that determinant value, that is x, 2x minus 1, 7x minus 2, 3x plus 2, 4x, 17x plus 6, 2x minus 1, 3x plus 1 and 12x minus 1 equal to 0. So it is given that this determinant equal to 0 is true for only one value of x, only two values of x, only three values of x, or infinite many values of x. So basically we have to find the determinant of value and it is equal to 0 and then we have to check that it is true for how many values of x. Okay, so at first just find the value of determinant of this one, then we can equate this, then how much we will get will be equal with, that means we will be equating with 0. Okay, so at first here we do the operation, operating r2, that means r2 prime is equal to r2 minus 2 r1 and r3 prime is equal to r3 minus 7 r1. So by doing this operation we will get x x 3x plus 2, 2x minus 1. Here we will get minus 1, minus 2x minus 4, minus x plus 3. Here we will get minus 2, minus 4x minus 8. Here minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. So in the next step we can take common from the third row. So it is actually what, x 3x plus 2, 2x minus 1. It is minus 1, 2x minus 4, minus x plus 3. So here it is also minus 1. It is minus 2x minus 4. It is minus 6 plus 3. So you can see here that here R2 is equal to R3. So when two rows are identical or two columns are identical in a determinant, we know that it is equal to 0. So here 2 into 0 is equal to 0. That means what? Here any value of x we will take, it will be equal to 0. And it will be equal to 0 means here you can take any value of x. So for any value of x, this equation is defined. So here it actually what? It is 0 equal to 0. It must be satisfied. So here any value of x you can take and this will be defined. So here this equation, this determinant value that is given is equal to 0 will be true for infinite values. For infinite many values, that means any value of x you can take infinite many values of x, it is true. Okay, so this is the answer. The option is option D. Okay, now the next question and the last question, it is given that here it is given x dy by dx plus y equal to f of xy by f dash xy into x. It is given. Okay, so here what we will do, just we will write it in this way, that x dy plus y dx is equal to x dx into f of xy. We have to find the value of mod f of x. So if that means mod of f of xy. Okay, now this is actually what, x dy plus y dx. This is actually d of xy equal to x dx into f of xy by f dash xy. Okay, so we can write it as f dash xy into d of xy by f of xy is equal to x dx. Now integrating both sides, we will get, here it is actually what, log of f of xy x square by 2 plus c. Therefore we can write f of xy as e to the power x square by 2 plus c. Now this is a constant, so you can write f mod of f of xy will be k into, k is a constant, arbitrary constant square. So this will be the required answer. So here the correct option that we have, it is option A. This will be the correct option. Here k is a arbitrary, or you can say it is an arbitrary positive constant k. Okay, so you can write that k is equal to arbitrary positive constant. Okay, so this is the answer. So was some of the memory-based solutions of WBJE. Hope all of you have understood the concepts, and I hope that you will be able to solve the problems. So if you have liked the video, then share it among your friends and subscribe to our channel Helm of Science for more of such video solutions. Okay. So until then, thank you so much for watching.